Good afternoon, everyone. Today, Vicki and myself are out doing a little bit of errands, I guess. So we're going to be throwing in some Truck Talk Tuesday. And we have mentioned before about what we have done or where we came from, I guess, or how we started. Today we're going to go a little bit more in depth on that. I guess on how we all started, or completely started.
Well, it actually started out with me. I had a job, and I actually lost my job because of corporation cuts. So when that happened, we had that income, plus Mark was working. You were working a couple jobs.
I had a full-time job and a part-time job.
And so we were approached by our church wanting to know if we would be interested in mowing their church lawn. So Mark agreed to do that. So that's how the lawn care business started. That was in 2010. In 2011 is when we started doing lawn care.
Yes. And it was one customer, and that was helping out our church.
So it was pretty wild because I don't think Mark really realized all he had when he started was the push mower. You had a push mower, a broom,
and a weed whacker I got out of the garbage when I was working for her brother on the garbage road.
And we had a 1997 Park Avenue. So what he did is he decided, well, he's going to mow the church. He might as well pick up a couple extra lawns because he had time to do that. Because the one job he didn't work in the summertime, and then the other job he worked part-time. So he had a few hours where he could do lawns extra. So he went out, and it was just, I still remember this. He went out to mow these lawns, and he come home and he says, look at how much money I made today. He was so excited that I think he cut, 3 or 4 lawns that day?
Yeah, on one day. And it didn't take me very long, and it's like I have, I did 4 lawns. I made all this money in like 3 hours, and I'm going, there's a lot of money to be made here. So that's how it all started, and then it was...
a few weeks after you were mowing, because he'd have to go out to the church, and like you say, he only had that push mower, and it would take, on a 3-acre lawn, it took him all day to do that.
5 hours it took me to push mow this lawn, because we had some setbacks. I was going to buy a 36-inch Skag commercial mower walk behind. It was sitting at the Skag dealership, and before I bought it, actually a month before I bought it, I had a little accident. I was working at the bowling alley, and I shortened up my thumb. I got caught between a belt and a pulley. So I did not buy that mower because I could only push mow that church lawn with one arm, because I couldn't use this arm because that thumb hurt so bad.
So then after that, after he was doing lawns for about a month, he thought, well, this is kind of hard. I got to put this mower in the trunk of my car, and I got all this equipment or whatever, and the gas cans and whatever. So he started searching out, and he found a pickup. And
no, you got to go back.
Okay, well, actually, he found the mower first, so he had to...
Oh, wait, you got to go back even farther. Because what I did is I sold the Park Avenue, and let's see, I found a mower, sold the Park Avenue, bought the mower after I borrowed my buddy's pickup, had to drive 2.5 hours to get it, and then I found a pickup. Actually, her brother found a pickup for me that same week. We bought the pickup and a commercial mower, and I built some ramps out of 2x8s, and I was in the lawn care business full time after that.
So anyway, this truck that he bought was like a 1991 GMC long box. It had an extended box on it.
Yeah, it was an 8-foot box.
So yeah, so he had lots of room to put everything in there. And then the following year, I think we bought a trailer. I'm trying to remember.
No, we worked 2 years out of the back of that pickup.
Yeah.
Or a year and a half, I should say.
Yeah, and then he started getting these bank foreclosed homes. He started doing those, and then it got to the point where he had to get a trailer, and then he had to get a different truck eventually after that. But yeah, you know, it was pretty rough.
It was. Yeah.
So, you know, we worked a lot of long hours and we put the time in. And so what we're trying to say is we had, you know, old truck, old equipment, and we started getting equipment as we went. And then, you know, we got a newer truck, a 2014 truck. Or no, it was a 2001.
Right.
We went from a 1991 GMC to a 2001 GMC. And then we drove that for a while, and then he got the plow, and then we ended up getting the 2016 pickup, and then he drove that a while, and now we're on the 2019 truck. And after all those long hours and working hard and building the business, and because of our age, we're decided that it's time to slow down.
Yes, and then this past last year, our daughter started us in our home decor sign shop because she has a very good business, and she told us that we were starting it just to extra money. Well, that extra money is also affording us to be able to slow down on the lawn care and to go out and have some more fun, because we need to go out and enjoy the rest of our lives here, because we're in our fourth quarter of life here.
And see, and we, you know, we never go on vacations. We never leave our area. We just strictly put our money into the business, and we worked, and everybody would, you know, a lot of the younger guys out said, boy, you guys sure work hard. You guys are out working late at night. We were working till dark, and they were already all done for the evening. But we had an advantage because we didn't have a family. You know, we didn't have kids at home where we would have to be at home early. So now, you know, we've built it to where we wanted it to be, and we're going to start slowing down, and we're going to start enjoying our time.
Yeah, because most everything that we have is all paid off. There's only a few things that we have to make payments on, not like a younger person starting off in a new family. They got, you know, big house payments and whatever else payments. You know, some of them do, some of them don't. It all depends on how they were raised and how they do things. But with us having so much paid off and getting towards the end of our working years, it's working out well for us. So that's why we are talking about retirement, and it's not going to be completely retired. We're just going to do something different, and we're not going to give up lawn care just because I enjoy doing lawn care. We just want to be down to 2 or 3 days a week here in the next couple of years. And then,
yeah, because we can't just not do lawns.
Right.
If our bodies are able to take it and do it, we're going to do it. We're going to keep mowing. Because, you know, as you get older, if you start setting, then you're not going to be able to move very well.
Right. So we're just going to be, and then this summer is going to be a super busy summer for us, because I have a lot of things planned for us, and it's not work related. So we're going to be busy, but it's not going to be hectic or stressful. It's just going to be relaxing busy, I guess, or something like that. I don't know.
Unfortunately, we lost a few more customers this winter. We lost like 4, I think it was. So that just cut our lawn care down, you know, some more. We didn't plan it that way, but that's how it happened, and that's how we decided that's how we're going to eliminate our customers. As they die, we're not going to be replacing those customers.
And we have a bunch that we're going to get rid of here. Letters are going out in the mail in the next 2 weeks.
Yep.
And then because we're getting rid of the lawns that we despise doing, and we just hate the lawns, so we're not doing those lawns.
And we don't like doing those lawns for some reasons, but the biggest thing is they don't want to pay their bill.
Yeah.
They're very slow payers, so
they're gone.
They're gonna have to go, because we can't, you know, we have things to pay for too. I mean, as everybody knows, with lawn care, you have expenses just like everybody else. And
yeah, our biggest expense is gas. Always gas. I'm at the gas station every 2 days and just grumbling because I've got to spend money every 2 days on gas. But you know, that's the highest expense we have.
That's part of the business. Yep, that's what we got to do. So anyways, so you know, as far as things that we have to do this summer to get for our lawn care, we got to put brakes on the trailer and
tires on the trailer
and
racks on the trailer.
Yep. So
them are going to be ordered probably end of next month maybe.
Yeah, because that way we get our backpack blowers right out of the back of the truck and we can lock them up and we don't have to worry about somebody walking away with them. It's pretty good in our area. We haven't seen too much theft yet, but we do see a lot of people kind of watching us when we're out mowing.
Yes.
So that kind of makes you a little nervous, like, okay, what are they up to? Are they watching to see if they get a chance to steal the gas cans, or what are their plans, you know? Right. Or maybe they're just watching us because we're mowing. I don't know.
So that's kind of our truck talk. We're gonna
some of our goals for the year.
Yeah, we're not doing really a goal video because we're making up goals as we're going along. Pretty much every day our plans are changing because we're making so many plans for the future, and we're not making them just a week in advance. We're planning 2 years out because I want to have everything accomplished, or what I've got set in motion here in 2 years. I want to have settled out because the lease payments, or the lease is up on the truck. Yeah, okay, too many things buzzing around my head. So I got to decide in 2 years, or 2 winters I should say,
2022 I believe it is,
whether I'm going to be plowing anymore or if we're going south for vacation. So we don't know yet. That's 2 years out, so we're trying to figure out everything right now. And then the next truck will be a 3/4 ton, and it will not be leased because that truck's going to last us quite a while, because we're just going to be downsizing and not getting any payments anymore.
Rest and relaxation, that's our plan.
Right now we're heading out to a place, it's called the Boat House. I believe they have Ranger boats there, and we're going to go out there and walk around there a little bit. I'll give you a view of the showroom. I've never been in there. This place has been in business for a couple years now. They just took on the Ranger dealership last year, I believe it was. And so I just want to go out there and check things out, and supposedly they have some canoe paddles in stock, so we're going to go look at them.
I just wanted to mention too that when I lost my job back there in 2010, you know, with the corporation that I was with, you know, I had been there for like 15 years. I wanted to mention too that when we started up the lawn care business, we were literally broke, because with my job I had all the benefits, the insurance and everything. So it was pretty rough that year, and
yeah, it was really bad. We went through a lot of struggles.
But anyways, we stuck it out, and we learned some lessons along the way that, you know, especially with your finances, if you have finances, it's good to get them in good check and try to get yourself under a good budget, because that really helped us a lot. We started listening to Dave Ramsey, and you know, I don't know, there's some people may not like him, but I tell you what, he sure helped us a lot.
Yeah, it kept us motivated, kept us our head focused, I guess, on what we were accomplishing or trying to accomplish. And in 10 years time we accomplished more than everybody ever would have thought if we would have accomplished. Sure would be nice to be floating on a river in this. Nice little walleye boat. So I got a buddy that's got this boat, which he absolutely loves, Starcraft. I have another buddy that's got this boat and absolutely loves it too.
Well, we didn't find the paddles.
But we did find, or they gave us a catalog to order a paddle. I got all different sizes, different prices or whatever, but
different materials.
yeah. So them bolts are just nice in there, but that's not what we want to do. So, but it's just nice to look at that stuff. You know, back 20 years ago, you ought to have been doing anything and everything possible to get a nice bass boat. But anymore, we want to keep less technical, I guess, or less complicated or whatever, something simple. That's why we have the canoe. And if we get something else, it'll be a John boat. Nice, simple, easy, floating. So that's pretty much going to be it for us for today. We want to do a little bit more, or do want to do a lot bit more, but we still have to wait for this weather to stop being winter.
It's freezing cold today. We were supposed to get snow tomorrow, but it looks like it's going south of us, so we might get lucky this time and not get any of it.
Yeah, originally they were saying 10 to 15 inches of snow.
So now it looks like we could just get some lake effect. So it's going to be cold in the next couple days, but then it will be warming up again towards the end of the weekend.
Yeah, back up to 40 again and get everything all melted off and get some water opened up someplace.
This is nature's way to melt the snow in a slow process.
So we don't get super flooding going on.
Right.
So anyhow, that's it for us for today. Please comment, like, subscribe, click the notification bell to be notified when the next video is released.
Have a good afternoon, and we will see you next time. Peace. Goodbye.